Hey, it's Mab. Today is Thursday, May 20th, 2010. I want to take a quick look at Biopack Environmental Solutions, NASDAQ Bulletin Board Stock Trader, ticker BPAC. Take a quick look at the chart. We'll see that it's been in a big downtrend. Take this a 9-month chart, take it back to 1 year, see it had a climb up to here. It was down around these same levels, not trading very much. It's still, I'd have to look at the share structure on this. I'm assuming it's got to be pretty low, only 31,000 shares traded, and that's pretty normal. Thing I'm looking at this is pinch, which wasn't super deep, pretty deep, around negative 18 for the PPO. ADX did get up pretty high, around 55. Negative DI never really followed that much, but now I'm looking at that trend afterwards. We're seeing some divergence actually on the downtrend side to the histogram. We'd like to see this poke back up and stay strong. So I'm looking at this make an overall trend. I'm not sure if it'll come down and make a second pinch or what have you, but I like the way it's trending up right now. MFI is all still in pretty good position. We're just seeing the 21 starting to make a curl. All bunched together, I always like to see that. Accumulation distributions actually got a slight uptrend to it. Not huge, but uptrending. Chaikin money flow still staying positive. CCI in good position. Full stow coming off near a bottom. Never really got quite down there again. It's actually got a little bit of an uptrend to it. Kind of a triangle look actually off that peak if you want to look at it like that. Trick's been in a major downtrend, even through the sideways trading and the little run up right there. Overall, been in a pretty solid downtrend. Not my favorite thing to see, but we want to know if this is going to turn off here and start to trend upwards back towards zero. RSIs obviously have had a very difficult time with 50. That push through 50 is putting your chart more in a bullish zone. I'd like to see it get through 50 and hold above 50. Right now, trying to break through once again, as it's tried several times, 4 times there recently. Chart. Take a look at the candles. Heavy resistance right there at 17. That's what we want to see. We want to hopefully see some more volume come in and see this push through it. Now the short-term moving averages, the 5, 10 are well below the PPS. If it holds up near 17, you can see that they're down under 16. It's just now moved through the 20-day. The parabolic SARS flipped. I'm down on the bottom now, down here at the bottom support level at around 14. This thing wants to come back down. It's obviously trying to get itself into a channel now for about 2 weeks. You want to see that 14 hold, of course, as a bottom support level. Not the straightest line in the world, I apologize. But right now we're looking for this to try and push through 17. It was in a bit of it tried a couple different times here. It was still in a bit of a channel when the channel was wider, from 17 up to, at 20, 21, 22 area. You can see at 22 was a good resistance level for it back here at the beginning to middle of April. Held 17, great. Finally fell through, so obviously now this is a pretty strong resistance level. Again, what we're looking for here is for volume to pick up, get out of this, 31,000. There can't be too many trades each day on that. We want to see it make a push, get some volume behind it. This with the chart set up might get some attention from especially pincher players if this tries to reverse. We've got the 50-day moving average up here. It's going to see some resistance at 18, but this area is going to be pretty hard for it. Of course, 50 days dynamic. It's going to continue to drop down depending on if this makes a move up to the upside, and how quickly it does it is going to determine where it's going to intersect that 50-day. If it ends up getting down here near 18, that could be a really strong resistance point for it. But again, if it pushes through it, it could become a pretty strong support level. What you're looking for immediately, and why this is on radar for me even today, is for that volume and for that push. We want to see it hold above this 20-day now. We always talk about that as the first moving average of any real substance as far as resistance. It's the middle of the Bollinger Bands. Ultimately, you want your chart to trade to the middle, to the upside of the Bollinger Band. So if this is going to be a true reversal, indeed found a bottom for BPAC, it's going to have to hold that 20-day moving average. and start to making some new higher lows and start trading towards the upper side of that Bollinger Band. Anyway, I wanted to give you my thoughts real quick. People asked what I thought about BPAC and the chart. I think it's got some great possibilities, but it all starts with the push through 17. This is Mav taking a look at Biopack Environmental Solutions.